Very big problem. I lost my credit card. G'day, I'm the Clueless Traveler, and in this episode I get into trouble in Bali and we have an interesting sleeping experience in Singapore. Good morning. Last morning from Melbourne.
Good morning.
It's 6:30, so we are early birds. We've done our packing, everything is done. And yeah, it's time to go. The trade adventure has ended, but not the entire adventure. Because the rest of the adventure is going to start now. So
yeah, we're going to sleepwalk.
Yeah, we're going to make our way to the parked car, which is nearby luckily. And then make our way to the airport, and that's it. Let's get out of the island. Here we have the homeless person's bag, because all the things that we have, we cannot take that. So we're just going to drop it off at the first homeless person we see that. Make his day. I think this person over here is going to be our lucky guy today. Okay, let's do it. Well, we dropped off the car before and now we're just waiting for the line to become manageable because it's pretty big.
Pretty long?
It's a very long line. So we're just waiting it out and hoping it will dissolve at some point. But yeah, it's 2 hours until the flight, so they have to hurry up a little bit. But okay, we will see.
Yeah.
Well, after a little bit of a delay, we are heading to our airplane, jet started. And yeah, we're gonna leave Australia after 2 months of traveling. This is the end for now, but the next adventure is gonna start. So yeah, it's a weird feeling. Dad, how do you feel about leaving Australia again?
Well, it's sad, really. Yeah. It's sad, yeah. Getting used to it.
Yeah. Back in the old rhythm.
Yeah. Back in the old rhythm. That means I was back at school again.
Yeah. It's yeah, strange to believe. It is already 2 months already.
2 months, yeah.
2 months now.
Time to get them back home and earn some more money.
Yeah. But did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I really did, yeah. It's very scary at some moments.
Yeah, to keep the blood pumping.
Yeah, it's really
keep the adrenaline high sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, you can enjoy some movies.
Yeah.
You have your pillow. My dad accidentally stole a pillow. The neck pillow. Also got mine.
For duration of the flight.
We just landed in Bali and we're just gonna have a quick look around if it's possible. And here we have some nice artwork to welcome us here in Bali. So we're gonna try and see if we can just get out and have a quick walk around the island and then come back for the next flight. So,
Which is in what, 3 hours?
no, we have 6 hours.
Oh, 6 hours, right?
6 hours to spare, so. Well, we made it through the customs. It was actually a little bit long, but okay, it's what it is. You have to first get an on arrival visa, then the passport check. But we left the plane early so we were on time, and then you had to also fill in online some kind of form about the that you not bring anything in the country or something. But we are in Bali for a couple of hours.
Yeah. I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Just come from a country that has 1 or 2 tables above you.
Yeah.
And this has about a few hundred tables above you.
I didn't notice it yet, but yeah, let's go that way. Jesus Christ. That will never be allowed in our country.
I know, that's what I'm saying in the film. But you know,
Well,
they know best. They've been living like this for years.
yeah, exactly, yeah. You immediately know that you are in Indonesia. It's a great change from what we were doing before. We're trying to get to the beach now. It's a little bit down that road. Now look at that. Very big problem. I lost my credit card, and I'm now racing back on a scooter that I quickly rented with the last money that I pinned from the machine, and to get my credit card hopefully back from the airport. I think I lost it there at the machine because I was so quick and so fast with doing everything. I probably forgot about it. Shit, I'm really in stress a bit now. Right now my dad is staying where I rented the motorcycle or the scooter or whatever, so I'm just trying to get inside again as quickly as possible. But this is major disaster. Well, I officially lost it probably. I don't think my dad has it. I already asked him. I almost lost my debit again because I was testing my debit card in the same machine. They show they just put it out very late. So I was almost forgetting it again. So I have to quickly block this and yeah, accept the situation. So I'm walking back now to the scooter to get back to my dad. That is pretty fucked up. And now I'm trying to get to another of those locations of the bank where they can maybe open the machine, because probably the card is inside the machine and nobody can open it. So now I'm trying to drive over there. This is the real taste of Bali. Immediately on the scooter and driving like a crazy person around the city. So when you withdraw money in Western countries, you first get your card and then the money. In Indonesia it is the opposite, and they give you back the card very late, and that's how I lost my credit card. Well, in the end we made it to the beach. Just I gave up on the situation. I just wanted to go to the beach in the end. And here we are at the beach of Bali. Quick stopover. Well, that's a nicer layover than sitting in the airport, that's for sure. And I already saw most of the city now accidentally by driving through it. I saw a lot of stuff actually on the scooter. Yeah, it was quite interesting. And just being here for a couple of hours, you see indeed what the pollution has done to this area, to the beach. I also just spoke to a Swiss tourist that, well, has spent more time here. And he says that this beach actually is one of the most polluted here and just keeps coming and coming and coming. Look like this. Hey, satay ayam. Chicken satay. Yeah.
You got a motorbike.
So yeah, those are offerings, I think, like ceremonial offerings. This is the gate to Kuta beach, to the beach of Bali. Oh yeah, here you have the boulevard, the Bali Boulevard. they leave those little offerings everywhere of food and flowers most of the time in bamboo kind of well, buckets or something, or containers like this, for example. They leave little flowers or cigarettes, even in this case. Yeah, the cigarette and a candy. Yeah. So they are offerings they always leave at the temples. Yeah, I think that they are. Yeah, but they are Buddhists, but yeah, they do a bit different than in India. I don't exactly know the details of that religion, but they're mostly Buddhist, I think, with their own twist. So of course here we have a swastika, which is here again in the east, a symbol of peace, but in the west it's a controversial symbol for obvious reasons. And here we have a little temple complex, very nice. It's closed at the moment, and across the street literally they are building something new with a very big statue on the top. I don't know which god that is, but yeah, it has a spike and it has a bowl with a spike on it. But here is the other temple. Very nice, pretty small. And there we have two big elephant fish things. So they almost finished them because they're still busy with the water. So underneath you see the iron for the for the cement or whatever they're going to use for it. Yeah, very nice. I mean, working at the beach is definitely not a bad thing, but I cannot imagine being those people and working like that. It's pretty hot. I don't know how hot it is. Yes, good. Yes, Bali.
Bali nice, yeah?
Bali nice, yes. Always nice people here. For the few hours we are here, they're only nice people, only nice. So there people can have a swimming pool, and over here you have the beach. And it's like a little boulevard over here with little shacks where people can buy things. So they're trying their best, but of course it takes a long time for the whole system to be adjusted to recycling. Next to that, the West also sends a lot of their trash to the East. So we basically give them our trash, which is not fair. But yeah, it's a problem in Asia in general. It's not a new problem, unfortunately. Peppy and Cocky on the bike.
Yes, that's right. Now we're gonna go.
Tom and Jerry, or whatever you want to call it. We are gonna go back and return this thing, and then we're gonna just go to the airport and call it a day. We are on the road, the daredevils.
Yes. Suicide mission. Suicide mission.
Yeah, it's more fun, right? See Bali in the original way.
Okay,
Yes.
go.
Woohoo!
Okay, go.
Good, good.
Yes. Oh, wait.
Yes, very good.
Very good.
Hey! Woo! Hey!
Hey.
Woo! The tight squeeze over here. Yeah. That's a god. Well, it was quite an adventure for such a short day, just a couple of hours. And bloody hell, it's so difficult to drive here because everything is one way. It's only one direction. So if you miss it, you have to go in the same circle again and again. And of course I don't know where the hell I am because I just landed here literally 4 hours ago. So I had to go by my memory of doing it once, hoping to remember it. And I went in circles a couple of times, then the third time I did the same circle, I was like, fuck it. And I just went right, even though I'm not supposed to go right. I just went straight into traffic basically. Because there, they actually could continue with 2 lanes. It was just like this, you know, hypothetical distance between me going again in circles or just going straight to where I needed to go. And luckily, here in Bali there are no rules. So, you know, if you come here, act like a local. If you act like a European, you're definitely gonna crash. Now I just dropped off this moped and I'm going back to my dad, who went to pick up my bag. So he's standing there somewhere. Well, we made it past all the checks and stuff. Now we have to get to the gate. My dad is to the loo 1 second. And wow, it's pretty hot here. Definitely running around Bali. This was not what I was having planned. Of course not. Didn't plan to lose my credit card. Now I have to block it quickly before we actually depart. But yeah, in the end, my dad just mostly sat there in the mall and just ate something and stuff and coffee. And I was driving around like a crazy person here in Denpasar. And having the full immersion of Bali in the immediate hour, in the first hour immediately. I don't think that many tourists do that, that they immediately jump on a scooter and start driving all between the crazy traffic. Yeah, it was very interesting nevertheless. I mean, we saw the beach, that was also my intention, and driving around was kind of fun. It was a pretty cool experience. Well, we're going to our next destination, final destination. Going to Singapore now for roughly 3 hours.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are just landed into Changi Airport and welcome to Singapore.
Well, we arrived at Singapore airport again. Welcome back.
Yes, yes.
It's a little bit of a deja vu.
That's right. That's right.
2 months ago. Yeah, now we're gonna try and get back the bag of my dad. That we, by the way, had to anyway pay for and put inside the plane, unfortunately, because always everybody has different rules and it's really annoying. But yeah. All right. Yeah, we're sleeping in a sleeping pot now. It's a new experience. Well, the whole thing is airco. Oh. Well, how did you like your first night in this capsule?
Oh, I slept like a log.
Yeah?
Slept like a log. It was fantastic.
Yeah. So that's
Something I should have done 30 years ago. I did.
Yeah?
I did do something like that 30 years ago.
In a hostel.
Yeah, in the youth hospital.
Oh, alright. But this feels a bit more
This is
private.
the old pensioners hospital.
Yeah. Well, this one feels a bit more private, right? Because you have your own curtain.
Yeah, you have your own curtain and your own cubicle.
Yeah. So that makes it better. Yeah. Makes it bearable.
Yeah, more bearable. And thank goodness there was an air conditioner on the end of the hallway.
Yeah,
Which
very.
blew right into our cubicle.
Salvatore Dali. It's a Salvatore Dali piece. All kinds of snacks and cookies. Yeah, there's a royal gift. Mandarin orange. So those are mandarins. So that they are highly expensive, very expensive. They're $88 for example for that box of mandarins, oranges, because the perfect fruit is a perfect gift in their idea.
Thank you.
So everywhere you go, you have the lunar celebration here, which is the year of the rabbit in the Chinese calendar. So you have all those little decorations everywhere and stands, which is kind of interesting. It's a good timing of the year to be here. So we're making our way to our breakfast location because we want to have breakfast with a good view. And this is the view. The Marina Bay building and area. Of course, this is the most iconic thing of Singapore. And we have to be the ultimate tourist and visit it. But we are only for 2 days, so obviously you have to do that. Wow. It's pretty amazing. Marina Bay. It's always strange to see those things in real life, because you saw those things so many times on the internet and in videos, and you know, if you're watching travel videos of other people or Instagram or whatever, and now suddenly you're standing in front of it. It's just always very strange. Oh. Well, coffee, buns. I have a cheesecake. He has some kind of bun with beef or something. Very interesting. Looks nice. Well, bon appetit. Entire wall of how do you call those plants? The wall, wall plant. I forgot the name of that. But it's completely yeah, it's completely covered with them, which gives it yeah, sort of like vines, all different kind of vines.
And a few ferns.
Yeah, it's a mix.
A mix of plants.
So that keeps the area a bit cooler and fresher, and yeah, it's healthier, of course. Regenerates the air a little bit more. Yeah, nice. Very modern city, of course. Very up to date. Completely different than Bali, that's for sure. The old buildings. So right now we are in Chinatown. Gonna have a look around at some temples, and we're gonna save the Marina Bay and the gardens for tonight when there is also the light show. Makes a bit more sense to just do it all together instead of coming back for that. Singapore River displayed as a mural. Wow, very nice, very nice. Yeah. Very nice contrast with the new buildings in the background, and then those older sort of colonial style Chinese buildings. It's an interesting mix because it is kind of European, but also it is Chinatown. So yeah, looks very interesting. Look at that, the details. Little story on those little pallets or whatever you can call it, and those are carved out. There's crane birds, and it's a dragon. Those are deer, Very nice. That's also, I don't know, it looks like a nice, well, bird. Wow, those doors. Typical nice dragon. Wow. Look at the ceiling. Different displays of dragons. And there we have another one with a book or something and a sword with a yin yang that looks, I don't know, like a pear or something. And here we have paintbrush, and there we have some birds, some paradise birds, and here you have some peacocks. Beautiful. And now they changed into a coffee house. Very beautifully done. Why not? Very nice. Beautiful little restaurants everywhere. This is the diversity galleries. All kinds of foods and snacks and stuff. Wow. Taiwan. Yeah, it's food court. Yeah. Nice. So this is the diversity galleries, with all kinds of little stands, like this. Juices, and beefs, chickens, everything you can find here. Incredible. Yeah, a little bit different. Lagoon in a bowl. Huh. All for the new year. Nice. Very nice. Look at all those lanterns and flowers. So we're here at the at this next temple. I forgot the name of it actually. I have to look it up again. And it's pretty big. It's very beautiful. And here you have some rabbits. Yeah, churro. Yeah. And here we have the entrance of the temple. This is the Buddhist temple, Buddha Tooth Relic Temple and Museum. Yeah. And those colors, the colors represent all the people of Asia, more or less, as I understand. So I don't know if I can film inside. I will see if it's possible. Oh yeah, here you have the mandarins. Mandarins are an offering. Mandarins are an offering for the temple and stuff like that. Very interesting. They're busy right now with the service. So let's see if we can enter.
Oh
Very beautiful. Yeah. The depiction of a majestic naga coiling around the sword pulika. Okay. So you can buy those things to offer, to bring your offering, so that can be simple things like rice or noodles, or even mushrooms in cans, or food in general, and flower pieces. It can be anything. It's very interesting, because of course food is seen as a luxury product back in the day. Here we have candle-lit flowers and candles, special coins, special messages. Or Sanskrit, I think, or something, or Sanskrit writing. Lotus flowers. Yeah.
This is all, well, I was going to say handmade, but it's probably machine made.
Yeah. Everything about rabbits. Oh, for the year of the rabbits. Chinatown complex. Everything is red. Walking here in the market of Chinatown market. Look at the lovely buildings around here. Very colorful. Here we have the old colonial buildings. Here they're selling all kinds of jelly, fruit jellies. And here all kinds of flowers, and fruits and flowers. Bamboos, little bamboos, and mandarins, and bonsai. Chinese name painting. You can do your name in Chinese. Full beef jerky. Allemaal beef jerky. Zoveel soorten beef jerky here. So now we're gonna look for somewhere to sit and eat something. We bought something before from a bakery, so we're gonna find a seat. And we left Chinatown for now. But here we have all the animals of the years basically. So now is the year of the rabbit. But we have the tiger, the ox, the rat, and we have the horse, a snake, a dragon, and a monkey, a rooster, the dog, and a pig. And all in front of this giant mall. Oh, coffee extract. Cafe candies. All kinds of cookies. Oh, it's like offerings. Well, you got some new shoes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm walking on crossings now.
Yeah. He got some Skechers. Finally, something good.
I'm fine, I'm floating.
So he can keep up the pace again now.
Yes.
So. We just arrived with the metro towards the Marina Bay, which is the big hotel with that ship-looking building on top of it. And we're gonna try and get on the top of the sky deck.
Oh, I found it back. Cool.
Yeah. No, goodbye bye.
Time to say goodbye.
Yeah, say goodbye to the shoes.
Goodbye, you so well.
Yeah. They were 20 bucks maybe or something.
Not even that.
Can you imagine?
10 euros.
Yeah. So. Museum down there. So here we are at Marina Bay Sands. It's surreal to be on this deck. It's pretty big, as you can see. There's a Ferris wheel. So one of the main things that Singapore is famous for is for being one of the largest ports in the world. And we can see that right out here. All the ships. Those are all the ships, container ships and whatever, waiting to enter the Singapore docks to unload their cargo, to pick up their cargo, whatever, and then continue the journey to the rest of the world. Singapore, of course, was the crown colony of the British, and they used it for the same reason. Well, not container ships, but big ships, cargo ships, to get back to the UK and the rest of the British Empire. So it's getting dark now, sun is setting, and the lights are turning on everywhere. The ships have turned on all the lights, and the city is gonna slowly light up. But we're gonna first we're gonna go down to the garden before it closes. They have a water show at 8, but yeah, maybe we see it now, maybe we see it tomorrow, we don't know. So right now we are at the gardens at the bay, finally at night. The lights are on, got the tickets, we have to quickly walk to the cloud forest before it closes. But it already looks very beautiful. Now we are at the cloud forest and we have to enter exactly before 8, so it's 8 o'clock now. So hopefully we can still get inside. I'm really wondering what it looks like. It's supposed to be very, very beautiful. I heard a lot about it, so let's see. A giant spider. Wow. Yeah. So here we are on top of the cloud forest. It goes all the way up and they are real plants. It's all real. Everything is real. Amazing. It's an indoor dome cloud forest. Incredible. Also my GoPro died, so I'm doing it on the phone. Amazing. Jesus. Wow. Oh yeah, the boats. There are boats in here. There's a canal here. So here we are at the Marina Bay shopping mall, I think it's called. I don't even know which one it is. But yeah, you have those gondolas here that you can use for going along the mall if you want. Forgot about that. Very unique and cool aspect to this place. Apart from they have all the lights that you saw before. Very nicely done. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. And that was the end of the beginning of our new adventure, and what a hectic beginning it was. Next time we continue exploring Singapore, so thank you for watching and see you next time.